Hey YouTube, so I'm thinking about doing this new series, especially since my videos don't really seem to be popular and get traction. I'm thinking about doing a series of shorter videos, which I'm not particularly good at, but I can try, I can develop that because I'm long-winded, okay, and I talk a lot, both on camera and off camera. So anyway, I'm thinking about doing that in which I make predictions and ask questions. I think sometimes if I ask questions, certain questions, it may even be more thought-provoking than if I do a 3-hour long video. So this will be the first of that series. Sorry that it's not super uber elaborate. I'm in my bed and I thought about something and I'm about to go back to sleep as soon as I do this. So prediction number 1 of the prediction series. Now please understand, especially since many of these predictions might be negative, right? I'm not hoping for much of this to take place, as well as it's not to be construed as prophecy at all. If that ever is, or I believe it is, I will let you know. And also, many times there will be a alternative, that being said, I will try to explain with each prediction if there is an alternative. Yeah. So the first prediction, because of now, the prediction series, it's going to be unlike also most of my videos, as well as even my personality. I go into extensive and probably too much detail, which probably adds unnecessary time to most of my videos, offering disclaimers and stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna so much do that, so I'm gonna be even more direct in these videos. Please don't misconstrue that, okay? But that's going to be a fact, okay? So prediction number 1, because of seeming for the year 2025, because of seeming competition, and a desire that is not necessarily bad, but it's only bad when it becomes sin, to be seen, acknowledged, and to kind of appear like you're winning in life among the American clergy, particularly men. A fall because of that in 2025. It seems because of a weakness in regards to the flesh. Now, some things are the devil, some things are the world, and some things are the flesh. And I predict in the year 2025 that many ministers might fall, including those that you won't hear about it because God is gracious. And I'm not talking about ministers that are just, corrupt. I'm talking about everyday ministers, some corrupt, some not corrupt, but they have a personal weakness in regards to the flesh and their sense of self-worth and their sense of what is important in life. We are in a culture that is very sexual. We are in a culture that is very materialistic. We are in a culture that is very media driven and social media driven. And when you put someone who is weak in the area of validation and self-worth, etc., or even in the sanctity of their marriage, and for someone who's not married, the sanctity of that, well, of course, as Christians, professing Christians, we're not supposed to sleep with anyone that we're not married to, espoused to. So that being said, when you mix that with the flesh, that's inward, so no one has to come in and seduce or anything like that. But when you mix that with that, and then also there will be opportunities, most likely for people who want to intentionally see them fall, to capitalize off of that weakness, and that would be the world, and then the devil working in those people who are in the world as seducers, a strategic demonic plan in order to bring down a lot of ministers who, because of life, because of personal weakness, but who are vulnerable, and they don't necessarily see it. Their peers don't necessarily see it because many of their peers are sinning probably in that way too, and they're, basically there's no one there looking and holding down as a watchman or watchwoman the blind spot. Okay, where now this is a prediction, and it's over. The alternative is for the minister to see what is happening and be sure-footed in the Word of God, especially when people like me make such predictions, which ought not be construed as prophecy, thus saith the Lord. Okay, ought not be construed as such.